classic Young Living essential oil. It's actually a blend of essential oils used by Roman soldiers before going to battle, and they used it to promote courage during times of physical and emotional challenges. So it's often called chiropractor in a bottle because you can use it to help align the body and the mind. You can actually use it right before you go to a chiropractor appointment and see how that affects your body too. It's very interesting. You can massage a drop of Valor essential oil on the bottom of your feet. This oil is also very grounding, like frankincense. You can make a monster spray for your kids. So remember, this oil helps for confidence and strength. So we call it a monster spray because when the kids are scared or they have fears at bedtime, they can spray their bed with the monster spray and it'll keep the monsters away. I also hear lots of testimonies from members in Plus Oils who tell me that they can get their husbands to stop snoring. So you put 1 drop of Valor on your big toe and you can do it while he's asleep. You won't even know. All right. The next oil is Raven. And this is one of the essential oils that I got started with in Young Living. And it is a great oil to apply wintertime on the chest. I can make a chest rub for my children. I can dilute it if it's a little minty for their skin. But I just, put it on their chest and it's just refreshing. They can inhale it. It helps them to breathe easy. It's a very comforting feeling, especially during the wintertime for when you're reaching for more tissues. So you can also diffuse about 4 to 5 drops in your diffuser. You might want to do a little more if your room is bigger. But when you're feeling run down, and also, if you get a bottle and you open it and just smell it, it's going to just open and cool down the sinuses. So it's a really good oil for that. Next up is Digize. Digize is there to support a healthy digestive system. So you can get a drop and rub it on your stomach. You can add the Digize Vitality to some water and drink it after a heavy meal. You can add it in a capsule if you want to take it as a dietary supplement. But anytime you feel like you overate or you need a little digestive support, reach for that Digize. I don't like how it smells. Some people love it. Some people hate it. Not my favorite smell, but it works amazingly. So if I'm home, I'm going to put it topically. But if I'm going out and I don't want to smell like Digize, I'll put a drop in some water and drink it. Citrus Fresh is another great uplifting air purifier. You can diffuse it. It's a great one to diffuse. Citrus Fresh Vitality is one of my favorite citrus oils to add to my water. It's great to just clean and you can put a drop in some stinky shoes. You can put a drop on a cotton ball and place it in your refrigerator, or maybe even get some baking soda and put a couple drops of your Citrus Fresh in a cup of baking soda. And then you can sprinkle that baking soda on your rug, let it sit for 20 minutes, and then come back with your vacuum and vacuum it up. It'll freshen up your air. It'll freshen up your stale vacuum smell. And it's very, very great. What's next? Our next oil is Panaway, and we call this the favorite essential oil of the husbands because you give them a back massage with Panaway essential oil and they will become a believer. So you can, definitely dilute it so that you can get more surface area that carrier oil will carry the Panaway if you're going to do a back massage on such a large surface area. So you can add some coconut oil to make a balm. You can add I would just do for a bath, I would just do maybe 1 drop of Panaway. You don't need much of it. It's very strong. But remember, oil and water don't mix. So if you add it to bath water, it's just going to sit on the top of the water and not mix in. So we use a salt like Epsom salt to help emulsify and mix the oil and water. So what I do is I get my bath salt, I put a drop of an essential oil on my bath salt, or maybe more, depending on what oil I'm doing. And then I throw the infused bath salt into the bath, and that will help emulsify the oil and water. So Panaway is a great one for tight muscles. After you're exercising, it's a good one to keep in your gym bag. Okay, Peace and Calming. This is also a Young Living classic. It's one of the first oils that I smelt from Young Living, and it will make your home smell like a spa. You can diffuse it to freshen the air, especially when children are playing. It'll just help keep everyone zen. You can apply to the bottom of your feet at bedtime. You can make a pillow spray with it and spray your pillow at bedtime. It's also a great one to put in a spa-like bathtub. But remember, citrus oils are in peace and calming. I think it has orange essential oil in there. I forget which particular ones, but it is going to be a photosensitive oil. So if you're wearing it like a perfume, put it where you're not going to have access to the sun. And Stress Away is the last oil. There's so many oils in the starter kit. So Stress Away is a great one. We call it vacation in a bottle. It's got some hints of lime and vanilla in there. You can take a bath with it. You can diffuse it. You can wear it like a perfume. It's a very, very chill out oil. There are very few people who tell me they don't like Stress Away. But when they don't like Stress Away, I recommend them to add a citrus oil, so like orange or lemon, to their diffuser with Stress Away. So maybe they're going to put like 4 drops of Stress Away and 3 drops of lemon essential oil, or maybe 5 drops of Stress Away and 2 drops of orange essential oil. We call this blend, when you're blending these particular oils, we call it creamsicle. We think it smells like a creamsicle. So that's a really good diffuser recipe to do. I highly recommend it. Okay, so Young Living has several different starter kits that you can pick from. The most popular one would be the Premium Essential Oil Starter Kit, the one that we talked about, all the oils that we talked about in these videos. It includes a diffuser. It's amazing. The Thieves Starter Kit gives you a variety of different Thieves products. We also have a non-toxic makeup line called Savvy Minerals. And finally, our Ningxia Red. Ningxia Red is a superfood antioxidant powerhouse of a juice. It's not a junk juice. It is a nutritional juice with lots of vitamins and minerals. It's basically like a liquid vitamin. And we drink it every day. We drink 1 ounce of it every day. And sometimes we'll get more if I feel like my kids didn't eat enough vegetables that day. But it's a phenomenal drink, and it tastes really good. It's very low in sugar. It has a glycemic index of 11, but it's still very sweet and it has a very nice taste to it. If you find it to be too tart, you can dilute it with some water. It is a little bit thick. So anyway, all of these starter kits, all 4 of them, come with your wholesale membership with Young Living. Your wholesale membership saves you 24% on all future orders. You can join Essential Rewards, which we'll talk about a little bit later if you're a wholesale member. But there's no strings attached. You never have to order again if you don't want to. You never have to be pressured into selling Young Living. You don't have to be a distributor. And there's just no pressure. There's nothing that you need to do. So you can buy your starter kit, get the benefits of it, and you never have to do another thing with Young Living. But if you do love Young Living, that starter kit gives you a wholesale membership for a lifetime. You never have to renew it. There's no reactivation fee or anything like that. It's your lifetime membership. The only thing is, after a year, if you don't place a 50 PV order, you'll fall inactive, but we can just help you reactivate again. That's easy.